Getting into the PBA Philippine Cup quarterfinals may be a distant possibility for Blackwater. But that would not stop the elite from continuing to try. Allein Maliksi's big game rubbed off on some of his teammates, and Blackwater avoided its usual endgame collapse to eke out a 106-100 decision over Columbian Friday at the Mall of Asia Arena. Maliksi finished with a game-high 29 points on top of 6 rebounds and 5 assists. Belo added 22 markers and 9 rebounds, and rookie Paul Desiderio 10 points plus a crucial endgame play that helped snap the elite out of a 4-game slide. In his first game of the season, Rabeh Al-Hussaini had 11 points and 4 rebounds in 18 minutes. The triumph was only the second in 8 games for Blackwater and left it at 11th running spot. The team still needs to sweep all its remaining 3 games to even have a chance of playing off for the last spot in the top 8, advancing to the next round. Still, coach Bong Ramos was left elated by his Charge's gritty showing that was in stark contrast to their endgame collapse in a 101-103 loss to Alaska last February. 13. At least we know how to finish the game already, noted Ramos. We were able to finish the game strong. Natueko Samgab players they really want to win today. I'm happy to get this win. The loss foiled Colombians' bid to follow up its 86-85 squeaker over Meralco just last Wednesday, and the dip dropped to a 3-5 slate overall. CJ Perez rebounded from an 8-point game against the Bolts to finish with 22, while Rashan McCarthy heated up in the second half to wind up with 18. Glenn Cabunton came off the bench for 17 points on a perfect 6 of 6 clip from the field, and his drive following a triple each by Perez and Eric Campson capped an 8-0 surge that pulled the dip within 100-102, still 36. 7 ticks left. But after a Maliksi miss, Desiderio corralled the ball that led to a pair of Roy Sumang freebies that made it a safe 4-point lead. McCarthy, whose career-best 30 points powered Colombian over Meralco, then sealed the Yip's doom when he committed a 5-second violation on the ensuing inbound. Desiderio then sealed the deal with his own charities. Ramos said his team's last week of practice, focusing on Colombian's usual game, was also a key factor. Nakatulong talaga yung 2 weeks na walang laro, said Ramos. So wala kaming ginawa kundi yung ginagawalang ng dip. Tinignan lang naman kung ano bagong ginawa nila last Wednesday and we saw that. So idinagdag lang naman kahapon. That readiness showed most in the 4th period when Blackwater broke out of the game's last tie at 78. Maliksi's left-handed drive and Desiderio's twisting jumper sparked and capped a 17-9 exchange that put the elite ahead by 95-87. Colombian's own grit was showcased earlier when it refused to be daunted by an early 10-point deficit and even made it a tight balgam. The scores. Blackwater 106 Maliksi 29, Belo 22, Desiderio 12 Sumang 11, Al-Hussaini 11, Javier 6, Banal 5, Sina 4 De Gregorio 4 Jose 1, Tratter 1 Cortez 0, 0 Alalino. Colombian 100 Perez 22, McCarthy 18, Cabunton 17, Campson 13, Escoto 7, Corpus 7, Calvo 5, Ferndo 3 Cabrera 3 Agavida 2 Cahilig 0. Quarters 24-19, 51-50, 78-75, 106-100.